Hello, this is the snapshot presentation for Getting to Know Family Audiences, evaluating family-oriented programming at MOHAI. My name is Amanda Dieroff, and the rest of my team is Linda DeJesus, Emily Schmeier, and Claire Talifu. So the Museum of History and Industry, or MOHAI, moved into a new building in a more prominent location in 2012, with a larger building, new permanent exhibition, and 3 floors of exhibition space. The Bezos Center for Innovation opened the next year. These changes brought in new audiences, specifically an increasing number of family groups. And so the purpose statement for this evaluation is to better understand MOHAI's family audience, specifically their motivations for visiting the museum, and how they are engaging with the programming and resources made available to them. The results of this evaluation will be used to better inform family-oriented programming. The evaluation questions were: what are the demographic characteristics of MOHAI's family audience? Why are families visiting MOHAI? To what extent are families opting into the programming and resources provided for them? And what programs do families consider most beneficial, if any? For this evaluation, we had 2 instruments. The first was a structured interview, which was administered in the museum, and data collection focused on Free First Thursdays, weekends, and the Seattle Public School District midwinter break. The second was an electronic survey, which was sent out to members. The target audience for this evaluation were family groups, which we defined as at least one adult with at least one child under the age of 18. The structured interview was a systematic sampling and got 109 responses, and the electronic survey was self-selecting and got 93. For the first evaluation question, the average family group in the interview sample population was made up of the nuclear family member with children of elementary school age or younger. The average family group from the survey sample population had 1 to 2 children that were also of elementary school age or younger.
Families were asked their motivations for visiting the museum in the on-site survey. 27% of these visitors cited Free First Thursday or the fact that the museum was free as their reason for visiting that day. Additionally, family experiences were specifically mentioned as motivation for coming to the museum. Of these family-oriented decisions, some responses included motivations oriented around their children. 28% of visitors who were interviewed on-site cited child-oriented motivations such as the child wanted to come to the museum, field trip experiences that the child had had previously, seeking a family experience, and other similar responses. Survey respondents who were members cited these child-oriented motivations at a less frequent rate than those who were interviewed on site. However, they still did appear as motivations for visiting the museum.
So families were asked what activities they had participated in, and the on-site structured interview respondents, 96% indicated viewing exhibits, while 53% indicated participating in family-oriented programming, which includes the scavenger hunt, the exploration pack, the innovation pack, building the city, and the guided atrium tour. And of those participants who did participate in family-oriented resources, 23% cited the front desk as how they found out about them. In the members' email survey, they were asked what activities they had participated in the last year, and 42% of the members selected none of the activities, and 39% of the members selected hands-on activities, and 56% selected family-oriented activities. In the members' email survey, when asked if their family was more likely to visit on a day that featured family-oriented activities, 39% said yes, while 61% said no.
On-site interviewees were asked if the programming they participated in added value to their visit. This was asked utilizing a Likert scale, with 7 being added significant value and 1 being added no value at all. 56% chose something above 4, which was coded as added some value. Interviewees were asked to describe characteristics that they might desire in a future family program. Important characteristics for these families included hands-on activities, the ability for the program to appeal to a range of ages, and program material and formatting that was engaging. A number of interviewee responses also included a desire to have parent-child interaction during the program. Based on the findings presented here and additional more detailed findings that can be found in a report, we recommend that MOHAI explore ways to capitalize on family visits that are linked to school field trips, because this is something that a significant number of individuals mentioned. We suggest that they think of ways to increase the visibility of family resources on site. The majority of respondents, a large portion of respondents, mentioned finding resources by wandering around the museum. Increasing visibility of family resources might increase family participation in these resources if they see them while wandering around. For members, we suggest that MOHAI offer resources for repeat visitors to increase the number of activities that can be repeated by these returning visitors. For future research, we suggest that MOHAI complete evaluations focusing on individual programs and resources, such as their innovation and exploration packs and special event days specifically. Thank you for listening to this presentation and snapshot of evaluation findings.